Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be making a milk bath tumbler. It's a lot easier than it looks and it's really beautiful, and I hope you guys really enjoy this tutorial. If you have any questions, let me know. So for this cup, you're going to need some white spray paint, some clear spray paint, some E6000 or whatever adhesive you use, some white glitter, this is just a cheap one from Hobby Lobby, a mixative or some white paint, and some dried flowers. I am using a 30-ounce hog tumbler from the Stainless Steel Company. No, the Stainless Steel Depot. I always forget to take these stickers off the bottom, so I'm doing it now before I forget. Okay, now I'm just gonna show you kind of how I prep. I take my sanding block and I just quickly sand down my cup. You just want to rough up the surface. Then you can wash it or spray it with alcohol or whatever you want to do. I like using these alcohol wipes when I'm prepping. And you want to do this just to get off any extra residue and just get it a nice clean surface. You don't want the oils from your hands on there. Okay, next I'm going to spray paint it with my spray paint. So I just sprayed it. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect because we are going to have layers on top. So I'm just going to let it dry. My cup is dry and it's time to start applying the flowers. You can plan this out if you want. I kind of prefer just kind of throwing stuff on there. I'm going for like a light blue, purple, pink, yellowy vibe. I'm gonna use my E6000 and pray that it's still, like that it didn't freeze or get old or anything. Also, this stuff smells awful, so just, you've been warned. So my E6000 was super thick and hard to work with because it got too cold. But if you have fresh, nice E6000, it'll go on really smooth and you can just apply your flowers. You just put the E6000 where you want it, and then you'll put your flower on top and press it down if you need to a little bit. If there are any rough edges poking through, you can just trim those off of the flower and then glue it down. Like I said, I like applying my flowers just however I feel it looks best in the moment. So I just kind of go with the flow. Like I said, you can absolutely plan this out where you want your flowers and what you want it to look like. But for me, I really like that sporadic kind of look. Keep in mind that this is supposed to replicate an actual milk bath where the flowers would be floating wherever they wanted to. So keep that in mind as you're doing this. Try not to be too super symmetrical and just, like I said, try to go with the flow a little bit, even if you do plan it out. I do also recommend applying it with a popsicle stick or something similar, just because it's really sticky and gross and you really don't want to get it on your hands. So make sure you're being safe, wear gloves if you want to, and be careful when you're applying it. So also keep in mind you want to use a variety of sizes and shapes with your flowers, as well as colors, because it really adds that dimension and makes it look even more beautiful when you have different kinds and colors and sizes on there. Does it look great right now? Nope. Does it need to look great right now? No. So I'm going to seal this. I'm going to spray it a couple times with Rustoleum 2 times clear. Okay, so I just sprayed it and I'm gonna try pushing down some pieces again and see if that might help. I mixed up my epoxy and we are going to make this look milky. It's really easy to do and you can do it many different ways, and I've used all of these ways. You could just use white paint, you could use white alcohol ink, you can use, did I say alcohol ink? White mica powder. I'm going to use this mixative. It's the Snowcap mixative from Tim Holtz. Just shake it up and start slowly when you do this. No matter what you're using, just start slow, because you can always add more, but you can never take away. I mixed up 60 ml. It ended up being a little bit more than 60, and look, that hasn't done anything, so I'm gonna do a few drops. Okay, that was about 4. I'm gonna take my white glitter and just sprinkle a little bit in. Okay. I don't like for it to be super glittery, just like a little touch. Okay, I think we are ready to apply it. So I've got my epoxy, I've got my cup. Since it's not laying flat completely, which I normally would do, I'm just gonna start applying. Things will probably move, and that's okay with me. I kind of expect that. So yeah, you're just gonna apply your epoxy. Be gentle on the flowers. That's my tip. Kind of dab it on first. How the epoxy evens itself out. So don't freak out thinking like, oh no, I ruined my cup, it's not even. It will even itself out, so don't worry too much. Okay, so our next step is going to be sanding. We've got some things poking up that we want to even out. So I'm just going to take my sanding block and very, very gently sand over those sections that need to be smoothed down, that are sharp and sticking up. I'm also going to clean up my rim at this point by using my craft knife and scraping off any excess epoxy and then sanding down the rim. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.